And instruct manually. Okay, we don't have too many people to work with here. Okay, it looks like you might be able to get your bows up to B+. Or not. Legs. Yes, C+. Lane. Don't really care about. I mean, we have 4 points, so not like I can be picky here. Let's keep going with writing. Get those stars. Yeah. Ooh. This unit now excels in the writing skill. Ability seal movement.
I did not know I had such power.
How did you... I thought I had to get him to like A or something to get all the stars, but I mean, I might start pouring points into some other stuff now. Let's go authority. Like this guy. Well, 4 points here. Heavy draw.
I can do better.
All right, let's start working on this. Sylvain, where's your stars? Oh, same spot.
What? I'm really getting...
Great. And... oh, you do have faith. I was thinking, like, she seems very timid to be running around with a lance in her hand, stabbing things. Let's put points in the reason.
All thanks to your...
That's it.
Professor.
Alright, axe and flying for a Wyvern Rider. That's exactly where I want you to go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Ash.
We didn't do too bad, did we?
You, in fact, got a perfect.
Am I starting to master this?
You've done me a great service.
You're welcome. Okay, a lot of people explored today. What's going on? Golden fish. Something's changing the fishing pond. Now they're fish with golden glow. Might be your chance to get rich quick. Okay. There's no way I can pass up that opportunity. No way. But we need to get some certifications going here. if you were to change to this, you would still be a super tanky guy. How much would he lose, actually? Just 4? It's probably the class bonus, too. Change you to a brigand. Hold on. I don't know. Wouldn't be able to change you to a soldier. Already maxed out that. Oh, I keep goofing on that. He's level 17. Well, he would only... Well, I mean, it would still be a little while. He's not going to max it out, though. That's the thing. He's just going to get a little bit of experience. He'll reach level 20 in no time. We're already ready to go for that. Apparently we have an advanced seal already with us. Oof, that speed reduction. Oof. Everybody's going to be hitting him twice. A or higher. He's going to get there pretty soon. Oh, dog, don't start barking. Okay, so that's fine. Let's see. How are you doing this? You're almost there. Could go over to Brawler. 67% chance. Where's Brawl at? D+. Well, we are going to explore today. That's fine. Still got a ways to go. You're done. But interestingly enough, you don't qualify for anything else. Are you ready for Paladin? You are ready for Paladin. Oh, maybe either Dimitri or Dedu are going to be the next ones that I'm going to try to funnel all the experience to. Either one of them can do it. Although, to be fair... Actually, I wouldn't be able to do Byleth. Just kind of surprising to me. A or higher? We're really slacking. I guess it's all that stuff we've been putting into Brawl because we want him to start punching things. Oh, right, because there's no end game for sorting things. Unless you want to be this guy. Which is not a horrible thing. Magic stat is actually not the worst thing in the world. Pretty bad, though. There's no way I'm gonna get brawled A with axes, though. What am I thinking? What am I thinking?
Your Highness, I have a little favor to ask of you.
Of course. How may I be of assistance?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me about my father. I imagine he was a very different man at home than he was at work.
Ah, so you wish to hear about the Gustav that I knew. As you know, he was a knight who served the royal family since my grandfather's reign. To me, he was a teacher of martial arts and tactics. He was someone I depended on since I was a small child. But he was also a very stern and strict instructor.
That doesn't surprise me. He was much the same at home. He'd chide us if we made mistakes, whether it was with cooking or even how we spoke.
Is that so? Funny. I suppose in front of his family he felt the need to demonstrate proper etiquette.
Wait, are you saying that's not how he was around you?
Even all these years later, there's something I recall with perfect clarity. It happened in the autumn of my 11th year. Before the break of dawn, he woke me suddenly, said he'd heard a disturbance and had me grab my bow. Then he set me and a fellow pupil loose on a dark mountain. Our only directive was to go catch a deer. As you well know, autumn in the capital is very cold. Now, imagine being up on the mountain at night with no idea what might jump out from the shadows. That, in a nutshell, is the Gustav I knew.
I can hardly imagine that. He was completely different with me.
I recall one other defining detail. He used to speak of you at every possible opportunity.
Really? What would he say about me?
Are you sure you want to know? There's one story he used to tell from when you were very small.
No, stop! It's probably too embarrassing to bear. Is it?
Perhaps.
Look, I'll promise to forget the stories he told me about you if you return the favor. Deal?
Yes, that seems the only thing to do. It's a promise.
Whoa, what happened? The pan's smoking!
Mercedes, what's going on? My eyes. I can barely breathe.
Oh, Ash, I'm so glad you're here. My cooking's not going very well at all.
What did you put in there?
I used some of this spice, that seasoning, and the herbs on the top shelf. Then I started frying it in oil.
That explains it. We use that herb for smoke bombs. Just turn the heat off and cover the pan.
Oh no, the people in the dining hall don't look so good.
Sorry, everybody. Could we clear out the dining hall for a few minutes, please? Well, some folks were a little annoyed, but at least we got the place cleared out. It's a good thing no one mistook all that smoke for an attack. That could have been a disaster.
I'm so sorry. I always mess everything up.
No, it's my fault. I should have taught you which herbs to avoid. Don't blame yourself.
I just need to figure out how to do it right for next time.
Next time? You still want to try again, even after all that?
Of course! If I didn't, that would just be a waste of everything you taught me.
I guess that's true.
If you quit every time you made a mistake, then you'd never learn anything, right?
That's a great point.
Ah, maybe my mistake was frying the herb in oil. If I had boiled it instead, then there wouldn't be smoke. What do you think, Ash?
Boiling, huh? Yeah, that'd be fine.
Great! I'm gonna get this right next time for sure.
Why is there smoke bomb herbs in the kitchen? Hello?
Okay, Mercy. This time we're gonna be really good and get the supplies with no detours.
You're so good at sticking to a plan. I should leave the shopping to you. I'll stay out of your way and just browse.
Hey, that's not fair. I wanna browse too.
Looks like you girls are having a good time.
Annie, is this a friend of yours?
I've never seen this person before. I'm sorry to be rude, but we're kinda busy.
Wait a minute. I think you're shopping with money you stole. But no need to worry your pretty little heads. I'm just gonna have to take it back for us common folk.
Step back, Mercy. This could get dangerous. Listen here, you. There's no way you can win against me. I don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to. So just back away.
You think you can talk to me that way? I'm gonna...
Oh, the knights are coming!
What?
Annie, run!
This is far enough. We should be safe.
I hope so. But what were you thinking? That sort of behavior isn't like you at all.
I thought you were in danger, Mercy.
You're actually blaming me for this? It's like I don't even know you anymore.
Mercy! I was just trying to protect you.
That was one of the more weird ones for sure. And kind of stupid, actually, as well. Like, you're blaming me for this? Like, no. Not at all. Didn't say anything of the sort. Abilities. Didn't you learn something? Oh, it was you. If unit initiates combat with HP less than 50%, unit's follow-up attack, if possible, occurs before the foe's counterattack. Conceal movement. If unit damages foe during combat, foe suffers movement -1 one turn. That's okay. I don't know if Dimitri's doing very many desperation attacks. I don't know if seal movement is worth anything right now. Now this, on the other hand, pretty sure you're not using any axes right now, so can plop that in there. He does have a sword that I need to get rid of. Lance Breaker. Get rid of brawling for right now. Combat art. Ah, so there are more. Wop. Against flyers. Against monsters. Like that. The unit moves an adjacent ally to an opposite adjacent space. Sure. Oh, you're like never gonna use that. Oh, pushes an adjacent ally 2 spaces away. Pushes an adjacent ally forward 1 space. Or Monster Breaker. I like Monster Breaker. Look at that. What attack with high crit? Give him Sunder, and we'll get rid of Wraith Strike for... Curve Shot. For some reason you have Smash. And she's the one that really needs new stuff going on here. She's been using axes a lot. Let's grab Helm Splitter. I'm just curious what these are. Monster Blast. Interesting. Glad I did that. Item. Trade with you. Do I want him to have this ring? Gives luck and restores HP. Actually, putting this on an assassin would be even better. Okay, and this accuracy ring, pretty nice on him. We're doing pretty good here. All right. So I want to fish to get money, and then on the 26th we'll do the other two fighting ones.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
Uh-oh. He's pointing fingers. Alrighty. Let's... Here. Talk to the invisible groundskeeper. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Cultivate with magic. Airplane.
Let's see. Hey.
Okay, let's get our fish on. We might be here for a while. Oh, sorry. Maybe I should avoid the blue fish. I don't know. I guess I should check how many bites I get, huh? Or how many fish I can cycle through. 3 just seemed like a good number. Okay, so it's 4. We'll take the red. Oh, sucker fool. Oops, whatever. Red or goldfish? where you at? Hmm. Are you kidding me? Where my goldfish at? Defense. Oops. You know, when we catch this fish, you know, can't we just like... Because we're going to kill the fish, you know? So we just get the bait back out of the fish and reuse it. Can't we... Oh, right. Can't we just do that? Not like they chew. They just swallow the whole thing. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad. Let's try a good bait. Okay, well, should have took the red. Gonna say I've only found like one goldfish. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That's a lot of money. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. Ooh, that one was flying. Suckafoo. Suckafoo. Feed. Come on, give me something I can work with here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That first good should not have been a good. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna forget to like even sell these fish. Unbelievable. We'll get rid of all the herring baits and then I'll move on with my life. Not enough goldfish in these waters. Sucker food dog. Had me excited like it would be like every fish. Feel like if I just fished on any normal day. Still got one bait. I had one bait last time. Gotta go for the gold. Where you at? Give me the gold. Come on. Suck. Extremely rare fish. Maybe this is the one that I need to go for. I don't know if I deserve that second one. Whatever. That was just blah.
I wasn't expecting much.
I have a lot of flowers. A lot of these too. Here, forget me nots.
Thanks for this, Professor.
And don't forget me.
I wasn't expecting. Hey, Professor. No?
I am so pleased.
I can't even give her those things. Don't do it, bruh. Don't do it.
I guess that's it.
Kind of need help with the swords. Like, really badly. But she's one of the only, punchy people.
Practice yields results.
I'm going to...
Oh, you're a punchy person, too. I don't know if I knew that. Let's go to the next punchy person. Let's get turned around.
Of course. I look forward to seeing you.
Seems like all the punchy people are also all the swordy people.
I hear that you
Except for this guy.
Practice yields results.
Okay, I guess I better go motivate some students. Oh, hold on a second. Gotta, you know, read some letters.
Well...
The tea here does absolutely nothing for me. I could send for some supplies from home, but is there truly not a soul in this place with tea fit for a noble? Ask Felix. Nope. I've slept almost everywhere in the monastery, but lately I've been wanting to try sleeping outdoors. Do you know somewhere I could sleep under the stars? Courtyard full of blooming flowers. Hey. Okay. Guess we could check out on our renown. See how much we're rocking.
Need something?
1,000.
This one? You're all set.
We're almost there.
See you again
By
soon.
almost, I mean, we're not really there at all. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go talk to that online dude thing again. I don't know what's going on with this. I really, really don't. Available travelers. And Cyril. Okay, recon training. All right. We're gonna choose mean. Send the selected unit abroad. If you would like them to return, you can bring them back starting next week. Even while abroad, they will still be available as usual. Oh. Cool. Alright, well, that wasn't helpful at all in me figuring out what that's all about. Nope. Right, Didu and Ingrid.
I like that.
I appreciate.
They like that. Okay. Dimitri and Ash. Sure. I don't remember who needs what or where I need to put points, but, you know, whatever.
Oh,
This looks...
Almost a B.
Hey,
Sure. Where do you want to hang? No. I don't want to hang out right now. Okay. We've got 5 points. 5 characters. Oh,
that was
that's not what I wanted to do, actually. Alright, let's work on spears, I guess.
This
My homie Didu. Got no stars. Work on heavy armor.
no. I
You. I think he's fine right now, so let's work on his stars.
So this is... This...
Ooh, look at that. Already got 2 stars. Ingrid next. No stars for you. So work on... Either one of these will be fine. Let's do... spears. Alright, and Catherine. Do you like to punch things? Like nothing else. Kind of weird that I'm instructing her.
Professor.
Let's see. You wanna... Huh. No. Sure.
Ugh. Will Father never learn? All of these useless letters are only creating more rubbish in the world. Professor? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. My apologies.
Was that a letter you were disposing of?
Oh, that paper. Well, Yes. Yes, it was. It was a letter from my father.
Are you sure you want to throw it away?
I understand where you're coming from here, but I have no need of such things. It isn't like anything of importance was written on it. Curious? I suppose there's no harm in allowing you to read it. Go on then.
My dearest daughter, Ingrid. Are you well? I trust that you are behaving yourself and refraining from causing trouble for others. Things on the home front are in order. The marriage proposal for you and the Viscount's son should be prepared soon. Although, I am quite certain there are many superior candidates at Garreg Monastery. As you know, the very survival of our family is dependent upon whom you marry. You are the only one left in the family who can make things right. We are all counting on you. Do not lose sight of what truly matters.
A letter about marriage prospects.
Yes. Perhaps you found it somewhat entertaining. I've told you that we've never been very well off financially. My noble family, House Galatea, branched off from House Daphne in the Alliance. Shortly after, we were lucky enough to receive the support of the royal family, allowing us to attain nobility, to some extent. But the territory we watch over is poor, its harvest meager, and our noble blood too has grown thin. Neither my father nor my brothers bear a crest. I, however, do bear a crest. Because of this, my father sees me as our family's one hope for the future. A crest is highly prized among nobles. Were I to marry into a greater noble family, that financial support could soothe our woes.
I can't believe he would use you like that. Because I can't read without my glasses.
Thank you, Professor. Your sentiment alone is a great comfort to me. Despite my own feelings, I understand his approach to all this. It isn't that he doesn't care for me. I understand it very, very well, which is why I apologize, Professor. I must be going.
Hey. This Dimitri? Yep.
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor. Please, allow me to express my gratitude by taking you to dinner.
Was nothing.
Nonsense. Your guidance was magnificent. Just what I'd expect from a professor at this esteemed academy. I've studied swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely. Speaking of which, there's another question I must ask you. Were you reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean?
I hadn't the luxury of questioning it.
I see.
And you?
No. I do not carry that burden well. I doubt that will change, no matter how many years come and go. The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion in the west. It was not a difficult fight. The enemy was not well trained and their morale was low. A swing of the lance and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right?
What caused the rebellion?
The noble family from that area sought to seize the throne after my father's untimely death. The leader of the rebel army was defeated and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket, and inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know. He was a soldier, an enemy, someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person, just like the rest of us. Of course, we cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence. Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions.
Then he goes, come to think of it, I was missing a lock of hair that day. I felt the same way.
That you feel the same way is more comforting than you could know. Professor, may I speak freely? When we first met, I thought of you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it. But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you. Thank you for that.
Okay. Anybody, I was gonna say, anybody else? Oh my gosh. All right, let's go to do.
Here you are again.
I came to check on the flowers.
I see. The flowers you helped to water are in bloom now. Have a look.
Aren't they lovely? Question mark?
Indeed. My sister was fond of this one in particular.
I didn't know you had a sister.
It never came up. Dusker is a dead land. Its flowers were all trampled under the boots of soldiers. But seeing this blossom brings back memories. I do not know why I am telling you all of this.
You are unusually talkative today.
It surprises me as well. But if you are from Fodlan, you must know what became of the people of Dusker. The people who betrayed their allies from Fargus. The ones who were punished for regicide. The Dusker are shunned for their crimes, even now. It would be in your interest not to spend any more time around me than necessary.
I'll spend my time however I like, sucker.
You may think little of it now, but your reputation will eventually suffer. But, to be completely candid, it pleases me to be able to speak with you like this. If you truly do not mind, I would be glad to receive more visits from you in the future.
He's opening up a little bit. Hero? Sure.
Thanks.
Oh, I didn't sell the stuff.
We did well enough.
Good job, you two. Oh yeah, writing. He needs to be a bow
I'm
knight.
getting the hang of this.
I forgot about that. Okay. Got to do double battle. Looks like a lot of people had the same outlook as I did. We'll save. We got to do both of these battles. Probably gonna cut them up so that they're all self-contained like the other one. And then, you know, well, unfortunately, we just won't be able to do that quest.